What's going on, YouTube James? So welcome back to James Talks Movies, where today I'm going to be talking about the newest CG animated live action hybrid movie that has came out recently, which is the third sequel to the Sonic series. This film being titled Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And this time, Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic are kind of in a pickle when this new hedgehog looking guy named Shadow comes and tries to destroy their world as they know it. And not to spoil any reasons what happens in the movie, but to get help to destroy Shadow because he's so powerful, they need to get Dr. Robotnik's help. And so that's basically what the movie is about. Is Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Dr. Robotnik trying to get to the bottom of the backstory of Shadow and kind of what made him be how he is, and just kind of try to defeat him. And I'm gonna get straight to the chase about this movie. I think that this movie is really fun, and I think it's a rewatchable film because it's really fun. It's like the other Sonic movies where you know where it's going. The setup and the structure is nothing new. We don't get a lot of suspense building until Shadow gets into the movie. He kind of is just there and appears. All suspense was kind of the end credit scene. That was the second movie that revealed Shadow was going to be in this one. And there's a lot of backstories in this one for Shadow and even Dr. Robotnik in here that I think they were just trying to make it a little more meaningful and kind of tearful and emotional than it was actually was. It still worked, but I just feel like they were trying to take dramatic avenues that were just fine and not anything that were really dramatic or anything that really made me edge of my seat cared for these characters. But what does make me care about these characters is not their backstories. Luckily, what makes up for it is their personalities. The cast of this movie stars Ben Schwartz as Sonic, Idris Elba as Knuckles, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, and Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, and in this one, Dr. Robotnik's grandfather. And you just have a really fun group in this movie. Not to give away my ranking for all three of the Sonic movies, because I think I might do that in a few days. But I do think, myself, I do think it's a step up from the second movie, where I feel like lots of the backstories of the characters were kind of rushed, and, just, we didn't get to see a lot of the characters' strengths in the movie, the new character strengths, and, in this movie, we definitely do. While I don't think the backstories are, like, the most amazing, groundbreaking stories in the world, I do appreciate that we get, a more focused story, and we get to see, kind of more of the character's strengths. Tails as kind of the planner and the, kind of the plan all of the group that kind of comes up with all the sneaky plans and how they're gonna get out of sticky situations. We got Knuckles in here. That's a Incanna warrior. He's an Incanna warrior, so we get to see more of his warrior, kind of fun side. And Sonic, which we get a lot of time to know about him in the first movie, but he's just a really fun character in here as well. And it's just really fun to see him with the group and all the cast of those animated characters does a really good job. What makes this movie also really one that I really enjoy is Jim Carrey. Now, in the second movie, again, I don't think he was in it that much. Even in the first movie, I feel like he could have been used a little bit more. And in this movie, because he is playing two characters, not just Dr. Robotnik, but like I said before, Dr. Robotnik's grandfather, we get to see him more in this movie. He's more of a main character, a prevalent character in this movie. And because of that, we get to see, it gets to utilize more of his physical humor in the movie and gives more of a chance to kind of show, his silly side, and not just his evil Dr. Robotnik side, but more of his cartoonish side, if that makes sense. And that's just really fun. I have nothing else to say about that, but Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey, we get most Jim Carrey out of all the movies in this one. It's really fun. And even though I said that lots of the emotional core of the movie is not really there, it's more of about the fun of the and the creativeness of the adventure they're going on. I do appreciate also that there is a message in this movie about not letting your past define you, and you can move on and kind of learn. If you learn and grow, you can become better than you've ever imagined you could be. And I think that's a good message for kids and adults alike to learn and remember and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, that is my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have you seen it? Did you like it? If you did or did you not see it, let me know all your thoughts in the comments. And also, when you're in the comments, if you have any movie suggestions for me, let me know them in the comment section down below as well. I love to check out movies that you guys recommend, so then maybe I can come on here and tell you my opinion if a movie is worth watching or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification after you subscribe so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.